Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your morning practice. So if you're ready, let's just start in a comfortable seated position. So whatever that is for you. And just bringing the palms to the thighs, roll the shoulders back. Maybe closing the eyes or keep the gaze straight ahead. Just settling in, arriving on your mat. Coming to the present moment. Begin to connect with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling out the nose. Gradually deepening and lengthening that breath. Begin to fill and expand the lungs. Eventually drawing that breath down into the belly. Feel the body start to relax and letting go of any negative thoughts, negative energy. And maybe replace them with some positive thoughts. Floating the palms together, bringing them into the heart center. Take a moment here to set an intention, dedication for your practice if you'd like. And slowly releasing the arms down to the sides. Let's inhale, float the arms up overhead. Maybe flutter open those eyes, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, coming over to a side stretch, just gently easing into this. Feel a nice left side body stretch. Inhale, back through center, take it over to the left, right side body stretch. Inhale, back over to the right. Maybe start to sink that left hip down. Inhale, over to the left, right hip sinks. Inhale, center, float the arms up. And exhale, float the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, press those palms together. Lift the heart, the chest, let the head drop back. Shoulders draw down away from the ears. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, take a twist over to the right. Gaze over that right shoulder. And start to come into a nice tall spine here. Really lifting and lengthening out of those hips. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Over to the left, twist. Inhale, center, float the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus, the arms bending the elbows. And then extend the arms out to the side, cross them in front of you, taking palms to opposite shoulders. Maybe start to round the spine, draw the navel to that spine, just opening up the upper back. Inhale. Open up those arms, open the chest, puff the chest forward, and then just cross those arms in the opposite direction. Palms to shoulders, round that spine. Inhale, float the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, interlace behind the back. Press the palms together one more time, coming into that back bend. Teeth are lightly touching here. Feel a nice stretch in the throat. And then exhale, let's come into a forward fold so arms can stay low on the back or float up to the sky. Making our way towards child's pose here. Maybe the forehead grounds, maybe the chest lies on those thighs. Maybe those big toes touch. Knees can be close or wide. Start to feel the lower back. Releasing any tension there. Float those arms up a little higher. Exhale, release the arms, extend them forward, coming into extended child's pose. Push the breath to the hips, the lower back. Inhale, float up to tabletop. And stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's come into some gentle cat-cows, tucking those toes first. Let the belly drop, coming into cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, round into cat. Flatten those feet. Inhale. Exhale. Take this opportunity to connect that breath with the movement. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. One more full round here. Exhale, round. Coming back to that neutral spine. Inhale, float that right arm up. Gaze up. Exhale. Left arm floats up. Opening up the chest, the shoulders. Getting in another twist here. Inhale, right arm floats. Exhale. Inhale. Open the palms, the fingers. One more time, right arm floats. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, holding here. Get that alignment, create that nice space here. Shifting to the lower body, extend that right leg back. Tuck the toes first. Start to press that right heel away. Feel a nice calf stretch here. Engage the core. Maybe shift forward and back a few times. Keep your gaze towards the top of the mat. Nice long neck. And then let's come back to stillness. Push the ground away. Stay nice and lifted. Float that right leg up. Spinal balancing here. Squaring the hips to the ground. Point and flex that foot. Point the toes. Right knee comes into the chest, or start to build into knee to nose, rounding that spine. Inhale, lengthen, open it up, extend that leg back. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Start to really engage those muscles in the body, especially the glutes, as you extend. And round. Last one, hold here. Right knee, right elbow, begin to open up that hip. Extend. 2, 3, 4. This time, extend that leg and then cross it diagonally over to the left side. Let those toes drop down and just gaze over the left shoulder, gazing back at that right foot. Feel a nice twist here. Inhale, come back to center. Float that leg back up. Option to extend that left arm, reach and extend. Push the ground away, lift up here. Really reach through those toes, the fingers. Float that left palm down. From here, tuck the left toes. We're gonna lift that left knee up, hover here. And coming into our three-legged dog, right leg floats up to the sky. Stretch it out. And just easing into the body. Exhale, float it down. Pedal those heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Let that head hang, maybe shake it out a little bit. From here, bend those knees, float back down to your tabletop position, and walk those palms in. Get that base first. Extend the left leg back, tuck those left toes. Press that heel away, calf stretch. Stay with your breath. Option to start to move forward and back here. Building into a deeper stretch into the calf. Let's find stillness. Float that left leg up. Square those hips. Point and flex the foot. Waking up that ankle. And then point the toes. Bend that left knee. Draw the knee in towards the chest. Round the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Going for 8 here. Slow and controlled. Warming up, waking up that body. 3. 4. Squeeze that glute at the top. Last one, hold here, left knee, left elbow, open up that hip, extend, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, extend that leg, cross it over to the right side, diagonally over, tuck those toes, looking over that right shoulder back to that left foot. Feel a little twist, stretch in that right glute. Inhale back to center, float that left leg. And then option to extend that right arm forward. Reach and extend. Building strength along that spine. Really lengthen here, reach. Exhale, right palm grounds. Tuck the right toes. Right knee lifts up off the ground. Hover here first. Inhale, float up, 3-legged dog. Left leg to the sky. And then flex that left foot, float it down to meet the right. Coming into your down dog, pedal those heels, bend the knees, move the hips. And from here, let's float into our high plank. Make any adjustments you need to. Holding. And then lower knees, chest, chin all the way down. Coming onto the belly. Bring the legs close, point those toes, tailbone to the feet. Inhale, peel the chest, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhale down. Press into those palms. Lift up tabletop. Tuck those toes. Lift the knees. Find your downward facing dog here. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Lift those heels. Let's walk the feet coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, palms to shins, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose, arms float up. Exhale, press those hips forward, coming into a little mini back bend here. Hands to heart. Sun breaths here. Inhale, circle those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees this time. Exhale, hands to heart, forward fold. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Inhale, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, roll up. Hands to heart. Just gonna flow through that 2 more times. So just flow at your own pace with your own breath here. Make this feel good on your body. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Ground those feet. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Hands to heart. Inhale, we're going to add on here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step to high plank. Holding here. Push the ground away, engage that core, gaze forward. Lower knees, chest chin. Inhale, baby cobra, peel the trust. Exhale down. Press into those palms, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Find that space. Walk, step, or float those feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Hands to heart. Inhale, circle up. We're just repeating that 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Step to plank. Hold for a moment here. Feel your strength, your power here. Lower knees, chest chin. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale down. Tabletop, tuck those toes down, dog. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Hands to heart. Inhale, circle up, coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, let's dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or float, high plank. If you're ready, chaturanga or stay with knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on here, right leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Square those hips and shoulders to the ground, extend that leg. Bend that right knee, stack the hips, open it up. From here, obliques, right knee, right elbow. Extend, three-legged dog. Cross that right knee over to the left elbow. Extend, knee to chest. One more time, right knee, right elbow. Extend, cross it to the left. Knee to chest, this time step through. Low lunge, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Gaze up. Float those arms, interlace behind the back, lift your heart. Keep sinking those hips. Release the hands, frame that right foot, forward fold, half split. Shift those hips back, let that chest drop towards that right thigh, soft flex in the right foot. Inhale, back to center. Low lunge twist, left palm grounds, right arm floats up to the sky, gaze up. Float that right arm back, maybe follow the gaze. Follow that palm with your gaze, come back to center. Tuck the left toes, right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, float it down. Let's flow through our vinyasa, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, three-legged dog. Extend through that leg first. Square those hips and shoulders. Then bend that left knee, stack the hips. Left knee, left elbow, working those side obliques. Extend, cross over to the right. Just go at your own pace with your own breath. Slow and controlled, don't rush it. Left knee, left elbow, open that hip. Working that, building that upper body strength. Use your core. Use your breath. Left knee into the chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, sink the hips. Relax those shoulders. Exhale, float the arms, interlace. Lift your heart. Bring those shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Frame that left foot, forward fold, half split. Think about squaring those hips. Inhale, back to center. Low lunge twist, right palm grounds, left arm floats up to the sky. Nice, beautiful. Exhale, float that left arm back, maybe gaze back. Float back to center, tuck those right toes. Left leg, three-legged dog, flow it out. Exhale, down dog. Hold here or high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk those palms towards the back of your mat, towards your feet. Take those feet hips width apart. Coming in for ragdoll here. Let that upper body hang. Shift the weight towards the toes. Maybe just be still or Bring some movement, swaying from side to side. Coming back to center, release those fingertips down. Let's walk and find our high plank. Walk the feet in if you need to. Come back to your down dog. Right leg floats up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee into the chest, step through. We're coming in for warrior one. Step that right foot forward, left foot, back foot, 45-degree angle. Inhale, float those arms up. Stack the right knee over the right ankle. Make any adjustments you need to. Square those hips to the top of your mat. Spiral that left thigh out. Feel the outer edge of that left foot really grounding here. Relax the shoulders, gaze up. Breathing here. Exhale, float the arms. Building into our humble warrior, interlace those fingers again, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. So torso to thigh or right shoulder inside that right knee. Head towards the ground, arms to the sky. Sink those hips, bend that right knee, work those legs. Breathe, stay with your breath. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale, back to humble. Second time here, maybe go a little deeper. Release the neck, the face, relax. Relax those feet. Inhale back to warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Pivot that left foot. Sink those hips, bend that right knee. Relax the arms, maybe shake them out, flipping those palms, the wrists. Right palm flips up to the sky. Inhale, peace. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Maybe walk that left foot in slightly if it got away from you. Shift towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hips, float that left arm up. And gaze can be down to that right palm or out to the side, or maybe up to that left palm. Press those hips forward. Reach through those fingertips. Inhale, float up. Straight leg peaceful. Wrap that left arm around the lower back. Reach and extend. Right arm up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Elbow to thigh, coming in for extended angle or palm to the ground inside that right foot. Extend the left arm overhead. Nice. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right knee bends. Exhale, back to extended angle, and then half moon. Left hand to that left hip. Shift the weight into the right foot. Float that left leg up. Flexing that left foot. Working your balance here. Build into this pose. If you have the balance. Maybe that arm floats up to the sky. Maybe the gaze shifts. And exhale, let's build into our supported warrior three. So shifting or squaring those hips towards the ground. Left leg stays up. Float that left leg back behind you. Ground it, coming in for pyramid pose. So both feet are facing the top of your mat. Draw that right hip back, left hip forward. Adjust the feet if you need to, like 2 train tracks. Find your balance here. And then fold over that front leg, that right leg. Forehead to knee, knee to nose. Feel that nice, beautiful stretch in the outside of that right leg. Breathe. Option here to go for revolve triangle, ground that left palm, float that right arm up, or right hand to the right hip first. Draw that right hip back. Start to gaze over the right shoulder, and then maybe that right arm floats up to the sky. Coming back to center. Walk those hands towards the top of your mat. Shift the weight into that right foot, float that left leg up, standing split. Left leg floats up as high as you can, chest towards that right leg, maybe forehead to knee. Exhale, float that left leg back, low lunge. Flow it out, back to your down dog, however you'd like. Right leg extends, 3-legged dog, maybe 3-legged chaturanga, or throw in those push-ups. Exhale, down dog. Breathing here. And let's take it to the other side. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack that hip. Left knee floats into the chest. Step through, low lunge to warrior one. Right foot, 45-degree angle. Float those arms up. So find your foundation here. Bend that left knee, spiral open that right hip this time. Feel that pinky toe grounding. Gaze up. Don't arch the back too much. Stay nice and lifted and long here. Breathe. Ground. Exhale, building into humble warrior. Interlace the fingers behind the back, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Torso to thigh, left knee inside that, that left shoulder inside the left knee, if that works for you. Breathe into this pose. Let the head hang. Inhale back to warrior one. Load it up. Go deeper, beautiful. Exhale, humble. Lift your heart, second time. Go a little further, find that space. Breathe, use your breath. We're gonna keep on flowing here. Breathe, the breath is gonna help you. Inhale, warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. Shake out those arms. Flip that left palm up to the sky. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana. Make any adjustments you need to. Straighten that left knee, reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge at the hips, engage your core. Reach through that right arm. Stacking the hips. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Wrap that right arm around. Reach and extend. Open that whole left side body. Exhale, back to warrior two. Into extended angle. Left elbow to that left thigh. Or palm to the ground, right arm floats overhead, reach and extend. Create that beautiful straight line from the right fingertips all the way down to that right foot. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, extended angle, building into half moon pose. Right hand, right hip this time. Walk that left hand forward. Shift the weight into the left foot. Float that right leg up. Flex that right foot for your balance. And take this slow breathe. Maybe that right arm floats up. Maybe the gaze shifts. And when you're ready, float into supported warrior three, grounding both palms, square the hips to the top of the mat. Exhale, float that right foot down, let it land, coming into your pyramid pose. Pyramid pose, think about drawing that left hip back, right hip forward. Frame that left foot with the palms, fold over that left leg. Maybe forehead to knee, knee to nose. And just breathe here. Option to hold here or come into revolve triangle. Right palm grounds, left hand to that left hip. Draw that left hip back. Start to turn the torso, gaze towards that left shoulder. And maybe if it feels right, float that arm up to the sky. Nice. Exhale, come back to center. From here, walk those hands towards the top of your mat. Float that right leg up, standing split. Float that leg up to the sky. Let that chest come towards that standing leg. Maybe walk the hands in closer to the foot. One day, both hands grab that standing leg's ankle. Exhale, float it down, low lunge. Let's flow it out. Left leg to the sky. Three-legged chaturanga or push-ups. Exhale, down dog. Walk those feet towards the top of your mat, coming towards your hands. Taking those feet out, hips width. Let's come back into our ragdoll here, right into it, hands to opposite elbows. And then from here, being mindful, use your core, really ground those feet, use the legs. Start to come over to the right side, and we're going to float those arms up, circling up overhead. Turn over to the left. And then slowly, mindfully circle around. Come back all the way down, and we're going to reverse that in the opposite direction. Take it over to the left. Keep the knees soft here. Last time around. Finishing back in ragdoll. Releasing those hands, fingers down to the ground. Let's walk those feet in. Bending the knees. Roll the body up to Tadasana. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to work our balance here. So taking the arms wherever feels comfortable, maybe up, maybe forward, maybe to the hips. Let's lift the heels, lift the toes. Balancing on our toes here. And if you're having trouble with your mounts, keep your gaze straight ahead or slightly up. Find a focal point, find your drishti. Finally, stay balanced on the balls of the feet, lifting those heels up. Making our way down to a seated position, nice and slow here. So again, take those arms wherever feels good for you. For your balance, nice flat back. Up against that imaginary wall, tall spine. Start to bend the knees. Start to slide down that wall. As you go lower, lift the heels higher. Once you get down there, right into boat pose. Float the legs up or keep those toes grounded. Prayer hands, heart center. Working those side obliques. Let that right elbow touch center, left, center. So just alternating slow. Take your time. Stay with your breath. One last one here. Exhale, let that back around. Bring the knees into the chest. Gonna stay with the core a little bit longer. Let's get in a little bit more. So taking those hands, interlace the fingers behind your head this time, elbows out to the sky. Extend that right leg out. Lift the shoulders and head off the ground. Really draw that navel in. Press the lower back to the ground. Alternate knees. Breathe. No movement in the upper body, totally still. And let's change it up. So crossing wherever you are, bring that opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Squeeze, hold. So you should definitely feel those abs working, maybe burning a little bit. Strong core, strong back, strong postures. It's all good. Keep going. Let's switch it up one more time. Both knees come in, both elbows touch, yogi crunch, extend the legs out. Knees to elbows, extend. As you open up, inhale. As the knees come to the elbows, exhale. Going for 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Great job. Give yourself a big hug. Hug those knees into the chest. Let those shoulders ground. Breathe. Release the legs, extend those legs up to the sky. Really feel that upper body ground. We're gonna come into an inversion. So right here, you're in an inversion anytime your feet are above your heart. So you can totally stay here, or if you'd like to make your way into shoulder stand, start to bring those palms to the sacrum area. Imagine you have pockets, your back pockets, put the palms there for support. Coming on to your triceps, and start to lift those hips up, extend the legs up to the sky. So there shouldn't be any stress on the head or the neck. Most of the weight is on the triceps, the elbows, the shoulders. And then once you get there, breathe, just kind of check in, see how you're feeling. Maybe think about stacking the toes over the heels. Heels over the knees, knees over the hips. Hips over the shoulders. Option here to go for plow if you'd like. So plow, you would slowly start to lower the legs towards the ground, feet overhead. So maybe just play here. If you feel any strain in the neck or the head, it could just be tight there, but if you feel pain, just slowly move out of the pose. If the toes touch the ground, option to reach for the toes, yogi toe grip. Or bend those knees, draw them in towards the ears. Maybe take the hands towards the front of your mat, coming back into that reverse volleyball grip. Dual action here. The arms are reaching forward, legs are reaching back. And slowly, when you're ready, if you're in plow, bring those palms to the lower back for support. And slowly start to lift those legs up, coming back to shoulder stand. Maybe float, tapping that right toe, floating one leg down. And this is another way if you want to eventually try to work your way towards plow. Just alternate those legs. Left toe taps. So we're just floating the legs. And then make your way back to shoulder stand. Slowly start to lower the hips. Roll through that spine. Float the legs all the way down. Support yourself, your back. And if you went into plow, let's come into a counter stretch. So counter stretch, fish pose, taking the palms underneath your butt, and then coming up onto those forearms. Bring the elbows underneath you. lift the chest up to the sky. So we're just working that spine in the opposite direction. Let the head drop back. Maybe the crown comes all the way down to the ground. Maybe those legs float off the ground, coming into the full expression of the pose. And then let's just release, coming to lie flat on your back. And let's hug those knees into the chest. Giving yourself a big hug here. Ground the feet. Take those arms out in chi. And just come into a gentle recline twist. Let those knees drop over to the right, gaze over to the left. And let the knees come back to center. Take them over to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, center. Taking both soles of the feet, bring them together, coming right into Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. So diamond shape with the legs, knees are open, arms are open, maybe out to the sides or overhead, cactus the arms, just feel really open here. Come back to your natural breath, back to yourself. Back to your center, your heart. Feel free to stay right here or go right into Shavasana whenever you're ready, extending the legs. Coming into stillness in the body and mind. Stay right here in this moment. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, slowly start to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead, bend the knees. And slowly, gently roll onto your side, just taking some breaths here. When you're ready, slowly make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall, closing out with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale, let it all go. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope to practice with you again real soon. And thank yourselves for being so consistent and showing up for yourself, for your health, your well-being. As you go through the rest of your day and the days ahead, continue to make those healthy, positive decisions for yourself. Always be good to yourself, gentle, kind, respectful, patient. May there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.